Hello, I'm Garrett Cartwright, and today we'll be talking about epinephrine, also known as adrenaline. Adrenaline is the fight or flight hormone within the body, secreted by the medulla from within the adrenal gland. Here I have simulated what would be the bloodstream with multiple props. The red circles represent adrenaline, which, in small amounts, is always floating within the bloodstream. These small amounts are necessary to keep cardiovascular homeostasis as they move blood to certain areas in times of great stress. However, it does not always just sit by passively. Adrenaline, affected by external forces, causes incredible emotional responses, which can result in either anger or increased depression. Adrenaline not only affects emotional responses, it also causes us to have, in some cases, increased physical abilities and it heightens our instinct to survive. This is an exaggerated response of how quickly adrenaline can actually act upon our emotions. And while it does act quickly, it is a hormone, and does actually go through a process to begin causing our emotions to react in either the fight or flight mechanism. It begins when external forces cause us to feel startled, angry, or a need to run. It starts within the brain, represented here by this pink sheet, and the response is sent to the hypothalamus. The hypothalamus will then send out chemical responses, which will tell the adrenal gland to create epinephrine. The adrenal gland is located below the kidney. Here, it is represented by the blue rectangle. The medulla inside the adrenal gland will actually begin secreting the epinephrine cells. Once they are secreted, the gland will release them and they will travel throughout the bloodstream. With the secretion of adrenaline from our adrenal glands, our heart rates, muscle strength, blood pressure, and sugar metabolism all rise dramatically. Adrenaline causes an increase in sugar metabolism by binding to liver cells, causing them to quickly convert glycogen into glucose. Another organ that adrenaline has a major effect on is the heart. It binds to two receptors on the heart, which causes an increase in heart rate and an increase in blood pressure by constricting blood pathways. There aren't very many diseases that go for epinephrine as a target. More often, epinephrine is used in the fight against certain disorders, like allergies. Epinephrine in this instance combines to different receptors, causing it to do the opposite of what it does in fight and flight response. It will open our airways as shown here to allow for air to travel through. Epinephrine is also useful in combating cardiac arrest. It does this by increasing our blood pressure, thus increasing blood flow through the coronary artery. While this is effective in fixing cardiac arrest, it can also cause damage to the brain and heart. To recap, epinephrine, also known as adrenaline, is useful for many reasons. It helps keep homeostasis in our bodies by guiding blood to certain areas during stressful times, and it helps to institute the fight and flight response, which could save us in times when we need to run from bad situations or fight. I'm going to leave you with popcorn popping at 4,000 frames per second. I'm Garrett Cartwright, and as always, thanks for watching.